Hello everyone. In this video, we will be solving our remaining questions of exercise 3.4. Let's see. Question number 8. A can do a piece of work in 40 days. So I will write here part of work by A in 1 day is how much? 1 by 40th work will be done in 1 day. Okay. He works at it for 8 days. Okay. If he is working for 8 days, part of work by A in 8 days is how much? 1 by 40 multiply 8. In 1 day, 1 by 40. So in 8 days, 1 by 40 into 8. That is nothing but 8 by 40. That is 1 by 5th of the work. Okay. Then this is, and then B finishes the remaining work. B is finishing the remaining work. First tell me, if A has already finished 1 by 5th of the work, then how much is the remaining work? You will say, sir, we know that work is always 1 only. Yes. So remaining work is how much? Remaining work is 1 minus 1 by 5. That is 4 by 5th of work was the remaining work. Okay. If 4 by 5th of work is remaining, they are saying B is finishing the work in 16 days. Understood? If he is finishing the work in 16 days, what will we write? See, part of work by B in 16 days is how much? 4 by 5. So if I have to find for 1 day, it will be 4 by 5 multiply 16. So it will become 1 here 4 1 by 20th of work. Understood? Why are we finding this? See, part of the work by B done in 16 days is given. So in 1 day we can easily find 1 by 20th of the work. Now see, how long will they take to complete the work? If they do it together, we always know whenever we have to find this complete the work, we have to find the work done in 1 day. Okay. So together A and B in 1 day will complete, A will complete 1 by 40th and B will complete 1 by 20th. So I will write here 1 by 40th of A plus 1 by 20, it will become, you can say 3 by 40. Together A and B in 1 day they are completing 3 by 40, or you can say 3 by 40th of the work. So how many days will they take? Now you know A and B will take, therefore A and B will take 40 by 3 days, or you can say 13 1 by 3 days. Understood? Very, very simple. Now, moving further to the next question, question number 9. Question number 9. See, A and B separately do a work in 10 and 15 days. So, as soon as we see this, we can write one thing, part of work by A in 1 day is 1 by 10th of work by B in 1 day 1 by 15th of work. They are saying they worked together for some days. We don't know for how many days they worked, so we cannot say that how much part of the work they have already done. See, if we can understand through the number line, they are saying they worked together for some days. It means A and B worked together for some days. Okay. We do not know how much work they have completed. We do not know how many days they worked together. Okay. And then A completed the remaining work in 5 days. They are saying whatever work was remaining here, that A has completed in 5 days. Okay. for how many days had A and B worked together. They want to understand that for how many days A and B has worked together. Okay. Now see, very easy. If A could complete the remaining work in 5 days, we know part of work by A in 5 days will be how much? 1 by 10 into 5. So it will be 5 by 10th of work. 5 by 10th of work. Very easy. If we can say that A has completed in 5 days 5 by 10th of the work, okay, it means A and B would have completed how much? Very simple. A and B would have completed together how much work? 1 minus 5 by 10. Okay. It means they have completed 5 by 10th of work. Now we know that A and B has completed together 5 by 10th of the work. Now we can find how many days will they take to complete this. See, if they work together, A and B together in 1 day will be 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. It will be 60, 6 plus 4, that is 10 by 60, that is nothing but 1 by 6th of the work. Okay. It means, understand this, for A and B, days and work. In 1 day, A and B together completes 1 by 6th of the work. A and B together in 1 day completes 1 by 6th of the work. Very easy. So we want to know in how many days will they complete 5 by 10th of the work. Okay. So I will write here, in how many days will they complete 5 by 10th of the work? 1 by 6th, 5 by 10. Here x. So you can use the cross multiplication here. 5 by 10 into 1, 1 by 6x, 5, 6 are 30 by 10, that is x will be 3. It means what? A and B has worked together, A and B has worked together for 3 days. This is how we have to proceed with the question. See, if you will go step by step, it will become very easy. Just do not do any direct calculations, just write the lines step by step. Understood? Simple. Now question number 10. If 3 women or 5 girls take 17 days to complete a piece of work, okay, how long will 7 women and 11 girls working together will take to complete the work? See. Now see. 3 women are taking 17 days, so I will write here, if 3 women takes 17 days to complete the work. Now understand this very carefully. If 3 women are taking 17 days, if I will say that only 1 woman has to work, so we all know if only 1 woman will work, it will take more number of days. So I will write here, 1 woman will take 17 into 3, 51 days to complete the work, because she will obviously take more time. Now again the same thing with girls. 5 girls take 17 days. If I say only 1 girl has to work, so 1 girl will take 17 multiply 5, or you can say 85 days. Very simple. Why we have done this? See, these are the days they will take to complete a piece of work. It means 1 woman will take 51 days to complete the work and 1 girl will take 85 days to complete the work. But they are not asking about them. They are asking how long will 7 women and 11 girls will take. So if I write here 7 women will take, they will take less time. So 7 women will take 51 by 7 days. Remember this. When the woman decreases, then we will multiply the number of days because more number of days will be used. If the number of workers, the number of women working are increasing, obviously the number of days will become less because all are working together. Now, 7 women will take 51 by 7 days and 11 girls will take 85 by 11 days. Very simple. This is what they are saying, that these are the total number of days they will take. Now, if I write here part of the job done by 7 women, I can write here part of the job or work by 7 women in one day is how much? We have done this so many times now, 7 by 51. Again, part of the work or part of the job by 11 girls in one day is how much? Just the reciprocal we have to write, is equal to 11 by 85. Simple. 7 by 51 of the work, 11 by 85th of the work. This is the part of the job, part of the work done by 7 women working for one day. Here 11 girls working for one day, they will complete 11 by 85th of the work. Understood? Why we found the one day? See, because the question tells how long will 7 women and 11 girls working together take to complete the work. Whenever working together is coming, we find that together in one day how much work they can complete. So I will write here together. Who all are together? 7 women and 11 girls working together for one day. How much time will they take? 7 by 51 plus 11 by 85. It will become here 68 by 255. That is nothing but 4 by 15. It means in one day 4 by 15th of the work they can complete if they are working together. But if they have to complete the entire job, it is very easy, we know. Therefore, 7 women and 11 girls will complete work in 15 by 4 days. Just the reciprocal of this number, 15 by 4 days. So you can write here, it will become 4 3s are 12, 3 by 4 days. Understood? Very simple. Now, moving further, question number 11. See, A, B and C can separately do a work in 2, 6 and 3 days respectively. Working together, how much time would they require to do it? Okay, that is easy. If the work earns 960, how should they divide the money? See, A, B are separately doing the work. We can write here complete the work by A, B, C in how many days? 2 days, 6 days, 3 days. So I will say, I have just changed the format to write this because it will become easy to solve the question. Part of the work done in one day. Part of the work done in one day by A is how much? 1 by 2. For B, 1 by 6. 1 by 2th of the work, 1 by 6th of work, and 1 by 3rd of work. Simple. They are asking working together, how much time would they require? So, together A, B and C, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3. LCM will be 6. 3 plus 1 plus 2. That is 6 by 6. It means together ABC in one day, if they are working together for one day, they will complete 6 by 6 of the work, or one work they will complete. It means what? It means in one day itself they are completing the entire work. Understood? So working together, how much time would they require? They are require one day only, because the work is entirely done, one work, and they have already completed it in one day itself. Why I have written one day? Because see, we add one day only, right, in all the questions. So in one day they have completed the work. So you can write here ABC would require one day to complete the work. If the work earns them 960 rupees, how should they divide the money? Now see, what is the ratio between them, A, B and C? If I rewrite this 1 by 2, 1 by 6 and 1 by 3, we can write it as, it can be written as 3 by 6, 1 by 6 and 2 by 6. I am just rewriting it to make the denominator same. Why making the denominator same? So that I can write the ratio 3:1:2. While writing this ratio, we know how much money we have to distribute, 960 rupees in 3:1:2. So you can write here for A 960 into 3 by 6, for B 960 into 1 by 6, for C 960 into 2 by 6. This will give us the answers, that will be 160, 320 and 480. You can do this, or I will tell you another method. What you can do directly, just take 960 rupees and multiply these ratios. Multiply 1 by 2, 960 multiply 1 by 6, multiply 1 by 3. Whichever feels easy, you can do, follow that. Understood? It will give you the same answers. Now, moving further to the next question. Question number 12. Now, A, B, C together can do work in 15 days, okay. B alone can do it in 30 days, fair enough. C alone can do in 40 days, okay. In how many days will A alone can do the work? See, very easy. Together A, B, C can do a work in 15 days. So I can write in 15 days. Now, part of work by A, B, C together is equal to 1 by 15th. Part of work by B alone is equal to 1 by 30. Part of work by C alone is 1 by 40th. If B is given, C is given, A, B, C total is given, we can easily find the A. C. Part of work by A alone will be how much? The work done together minus B's share and then minus C's share. You will get how much work is A doing? Together was how much? 1 by 15 minus 1 by 30 minus 1 by 40. Okay. Now you can write here 120, 15 8s are minus 4 minus 3. It is doing alone 1 by 1/20th of work. It means part of the work done by A alone is how much? 1 by 20th of the work. What is the question asking? Question is asking, in how many days will A alone can do the work? So, A alone can do the work. We know very simple. A alone can do the work in 120 days. just the reciprocal of that. Understood? Very easy. Now, question number 13. See, a pipe can fill a tank in 12 hours. By mistake, a waste pipe at the bottom is left opened, okay, and the tank is filled in 16 hours. Okay, what is this saying? That there was a pipe which can fill the tank in 12 hours, but they did a mistake, there was some pipe open. So now it takes 16 hours for this particular pipe to fill the tank. Understood? Okay. If the tank is full, how much time will the waste pipe take to empty it? Understood? Now see. They are saying the time it should have taken is 12 hours, but the time taken by the pipe is 16 hours. So I can say part of pipe part of tank filled in 1 hour is how much? 1 by 12. 1 by 12th of the tank. Okay. How much is wasted? Okay. Part of tank emptied. That we do not know. That how much part is emptied in one particular hour. Okay. Because that is our question that we have to find. Okay. They are saying if we can remove this, we will get to know that a waste pipe when is left open, it takes 16 hours. So I can say here time taken, actual time taken, you can say actual time taken to fill is 16. So part of tank filled in actual 1 hour is 1 by 16th tank. See, it should have filled 1 by 12th of the tank, but it fills only 1 by 16th of the tank. Why? Because some part is open in the tank. If I can say this, you can say that part of the tank which is emptied in 1 hour is 1 by 12 minus 1 by 16. That is nothing but 1 by 48. Hint is already given in the question, that itself is our answer. Okay. Portion of the tank emptied by the waste pipe in 1 hour is 1 by 48. But question is asking how much time will the waste pipe take? So we know we have to just do the reciprocal of this, and I can write it here. It will take 48 hours to empty the tank completely. Simple enough. Now, moving further to the next question, question number 14. If 4 goats or 6 sheep can graze a field in 40 days, how many days will 4 goats and 14 sheep take to graze the same field? See, part of field grazed by 4 goats in 1 day is 1 by 40. 1 by 40th of field. Part of field grazed by 6 sheep in 1 day is 1 by 40th field. Okay. What they are asking? How many days will 4 goats? 4 goats and 4 goats are same. Okay. And 14 sheep take. So for 14 sheep I will find part of field grazed by 14 sheep in 1 day. So 6 sheep in 1 day is 1 by 40th. 14 sheep will be 1 by 40 into 14 by 6. Or you can add a line here. That part of field grazed by 1 sheep in 1 day is 1 by 40 into 1 by 6 field Therefore, in 14 sheeps, it will become 14 multiply we can do. Okay. Now, if I just rewrite it, 2 sevens are 2 threes are, you can write here 7 by 1/20th of the field. What they are asking, how many days will 4 goats and 14 sheep will take? So, together 4 goats and 14 sheep in one day is equal to 4 goats is this, 14 sheep is this, 1 by 40 plus 7 by 120 can be written as 10 by 120. Okay, it is nothing but 1 by 12th of work or 1 by 12th of field. Simple. How many days will it take for them? Very simple, we just have to write the reciprocal. Therefore, it will take 12 days for 4 goats and 14 sheep to graze the field. Simple enough. Now, moving to the next question, the last question of the exercise we have here. See, one tap can fill a tank in 20 hours, okay, while the other can empty it in 30 hours, okay. One tap is filling, another tap is emptying the tank. See how the tap would be. You can make an image to get more clarity. Suppose this is the tank. Here is one tap, okay, and here is also a one tap. So they are saying one tap can fill a tank in 20 hours. It is filling the tank. It will take 20 hours. But other can empty it in 30 hours. This can empty this tank in 30 hours. Understood? Now, the tank being empty, as of now the tank is empty and both the taps are open together, okay. How long will it take for the tank to be half full? Very easy. See, for the first tank, for the first tap, I can say part of tank filled is 1 by 20th of tank. For second tap, it is used to empty it, so part of tank empty will be 1 by 30th of tank. Simple. Now, working together, or when the both taps are opened together, then what will happen? Both the taps are working, it means filling also, getting empty also. So 1 by 20, be careful here, 1 by 20 minus 1 by 30, because it is emptying the tank. Your LCM will be 63 minus 2, that is 1 by 60th of tank. It means what? When both the taps are open together, 1 by 60th of the tank is filled in 1 hour. It means I can say, therefore, tank can be filled fully in 1 by 60, reciprocal will become 60 hours. But our question has asked us what? They have asked us to show the time taken to become it half full. Okay, time taken to fill it in 60 hours. Therefore, tank can be filled half in 30 hours only. Understood? Very easy. That's all for this exercise. Now, we'll be solving the questions from the next exercise 3.5 in the next videos. Thank you so much.